Welcome to How To Tuesdays. My name's Olympia Kent. I'm a celebrity makeup artist. This is my lovely model today, Medera.
Hello everybody, my name is Medera Carlisle. I am an Atlanta model from Paulding County, Georgia, and I have been modeling for almost a year.
Okay, so today we're going to be giving Miss Medera a nice, quick day look for work. And then we're gonna change it up to give her a great let's go out after 5, have drinks look as well. So we're gonna do 2 looks in one. Very quick, very simple, just straight to the point. All right guys, so as you know, I always start with the brows because the brows shapes the face. Medera has very nice, freshly arched brows. And just notice I didn't go all the way to the front of the brow because we're just blending it out. And because I put a little too much on this right side, I'll just go in and clean that up with a little bit of concealer. And again, we want to use a shade lighter than our skin tone for the concealer. So in this instance, I am going to basically kind of give you 2 for 1. We're just gonna go ahead and conceal this eyelid while we're here. And again, this first look is gonna be a day look, so good for if you're going to work. Just everyday makeup. It's not too much. It's basically just getting rid of any imperfections. And because Medera has a round arch, I love it. We're not gonna square her where her arch is. We're just gonna round it off so that it looks more defined. And again, we're just gonna blend this out. And then guys, our next step, and I'll just go ahead and tell you before we go into it, is to prep the skin for the foundation. So you always want to prep your skin. Primer, moisturizer, whatever it is that you use to prep your skin, you wanna prep it. But typically, I use a moisturizer and a primer to prep. And just notice how we just got 2 things done already. So this lid is prepped for eyeshadow. Now we're gonna prep the skin for foundation. Lovely young lady has beautiful skin. I can tell she drinks her water, as she should. And I'm just going in right now with moisturizer. Because here in Atlanta, we are in these winter months. So we just want to make sure she looks pretty hydrated. And we want our makeup to look hydrated as well. Alright, so now we're going to go in with a little bit of primer. And again guys, this can be definitely a 10-minute look. It does not take long. Now we're gonna go in with foundation. So now she's covered. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of translucent powder. And guys, you wanna make sure they're if you're doing your makeup, you wanna make sure you're very well blended. So now we're gonna go in and highlight her. And because it's your day look, you could do a quick powder. I tell people all the time, you could just go in with a powder. Open for me and look up, love. There we go. But we're not gonna go in with a powder because it's an all-day look. And we need to make sure she stay covered all day, even though the makeup is light. It still will be nice and she can just touch it up when she go out or get prepared for her night look. Alright, so we're just gonna blend it out. So now I am going to go in just to set her underneath the eye. A little bit of banana powder. Look up for me, love. It's definitely so basically what I'm doing is just going back in because I didn't set her when I initially did when I dragged it down. But I am going to set her now so that when we come back in for eyeshadow, she will be good to go.
Some personal goals for myself is to establish my brand as a model, as a print model for one, to get published on a bigger magazine. And runway goals honestly are to just prove that I can walk even if I'm 5'6", and to prove that I can walk like I'm 5'10". Honestly, I've learned if you get in the room and walk before you talk, your odds are better because they see you walk and then they're like, oh, just 5'6", but if they're like, oh yeah, you're 5'6", they don't even want to entertain the fact that you can walk better than most people. Being a queen, sorry, I'm smiling.
You're good.
Being a queen, I just think it's a dominant word to just rule it and be a woman of power, an independent woman of power, honestly, anything you want to be.
Alright, so I have highlighted and contoured her. So now I'm just going to kind of go in, get her a little bit more blended. That's what I'm doing at this point. So we're going to give her a very nude, neutral eye for the day. And you can definitely put a little splash of color in it. It doesn't matter. Cover the entire lid, make it a nude color. Fastest way to get you out the door. Still looks good. Very clean. And you can always transition into something else from here. So just to define these cheekbones a little bit more. Breathe, 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 breathe. Just breathe. All right. Ready? So we're definitely doing a nude lip just to complete the look. Perfect. So this will complete her day look. Simple, neutral. It didn't take that long. 10 minutes tops. 15 minutes tops. So now we're going to transition into our night look. And basically what we're doing is eyeshadow only. That's going to create a whole nother look for her night. We'll do the eyeshadow, and then if you like, you can definitely change the lip as well, but everything else is done and in place. So we're just going to go in with some blue shadow, which look amazing on her skin tone. And mind you, we've already built with just that simple one lid technique of eyeshadow from work. So now we're just gonna build on top of it with this beautiful, gorgeous blue to give her a night look. If you know anything about color theory, you want to also keep that in mind, because you don't want to go out of here with blue eyeshadow and then you have on some weird colors and it doesn't flow with what you have on.
Basically now.
My goodness. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and smoke her edges out just a tad bit, just to give this blue a little bit more of what I'm looking for. Very soft, very pretty, very night. Then we're gonna go in and smoke out underneath her eyes, just a tad bit. So, red lip. I need your smile. There we go, beautiful. So we just gonna do a little bit of shimmer. So if you have everything in your makeup bag, this is a quick way. So look forward for me, there we go. To have a day and a night look. So you got 2 looks in one day. So I love this blue. It is so pretty. But there's your night look.